The worst ice storm in 30 years to hit this area has kept thousands of people at home today watching the Cotton Bowl game on television.
Prognostication is for the weather to clear later on in the day, and the temperature probably will get down to something like 7 or 8 degrees in Dallas tonight. It should stay around the 20 mark.
Hatfield puts it up. Stone. Now Harrison. Harrison at the 10-yard line to the 15 to the 20, 25. Harrison to the 30, 35, 40. Randy Harrison to the 50, 45, 40, 35, and Randy Harrison goes out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Montana would love to have that one back. Dennis Grindinger, the tight end, little play action right, came back against the grain, was wide open.
Here's to his fullback, and Palace. Pete Palace carried the ball. Palace is out of the ball game now. Buchanan's in there at fullback. Fourth down, about a yard and a half to go. Evans, he's stacked up.
I don't think he made it.
He didn't make it. And the ball will go over to the Housten Cougars, who have held and nullified a brilliant kickoff return by Notre Dame. Danny Davis there, the quarterback, and a good one. Conversion attempt is coming. Out of running room for King. Willis Adams in a wide left.
Fumble.
It was, got away. Emmett King had the running backs a split. Montana dropping back. There's a screen right to Evans. Evans tries to back to the inside to the 40, to the 45, to the 50. Jerome Evans, 45. Gets across the Evans in the right set for Montana. Joe Montana up the middle, and Mastak has it to the 15 to the 10. The freshman Dean Mastak goes to the 5-yard line.
When they had the win in the first quarter.
Montana's rolling and looking and keeping, and Montana tries to shoulder and touchdown, Notre Dame. Montana lowered the shoulder and got in for the touchdown. For him, Canafo puts it down and drops it. Canafo tries to scramble for it. Mayo tries to get to it. Ball is still loose. The conversion is no 4 yards so far. Cici puts it up. Elston at the 6-yard line. He's at the 10 at the 15. Terry Elston across the 20 and fumbles the ball at the 24-yard line. And Notre Dame has recovered. Notre Dame has recovered the fumble.
Yards rushing on the year, Notre Dame record.
This is Vegas Ferguson. He's got the first down with yards to spare. He's inside the 10 at the 8. Buchanan, touchdown, Notre Dame. Pete Buchanan, the freshman, 6'3", 220-pounder, drove in for the second Notre Dame touchdown of the day. Montana rolls and looks. Goes incomplete into the end zone. Hill took over, was very effective. Injured in the Georgia Tech game. It's right. His championship. Danny Davis has got the ball. Still got it. Goes quick. Danny Davis with the pitch to Emmett King.
Have to cut. They're losing their balance.
Davis still has it now, the pitch. Gets it off. Waymer is deep. Scramble is on down there about the 12, 13-yard line.
Notre Dame got mixed up.
They did, and hit a Notre Dame man, and Housten recovered. Danny Davis, full pivot, sets it up, throws it into the end zone. Touchdown for Housten. Taken there by Willis Adams. Willis Adams took it for the touchdown. Wyatt puts it down. Hatfield boots it up and on the tee. Sails the line drive down, and it's fielded at the 36-yard line. Return only to the 31-yard line. Change to a wide right. Houlihan to a wide left. Running backs in an I, 3rd and 4 for Notre Dame.
Notre Dame moved.
Penalty marker.
Same thing happened.
Same thing happened before. It's at the 40-yard line.
As a quarterback.
This is Love, and he fumbles the ball, and Notre Dame recovers at the 32-yard line. It's a day for turnovers. The cold weather. Palace on the draw, and Pete Palace
Here they come.
Gets it off. Again, not deep, and it hits at the 45 and bounds out of bounds. Bobbles it for a moment, picks it up, keeps it himself. Almost gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Win. He averaged 39 yards on the season.
Waymer at the 12-yard line. Montana has it. Maztek with a sliding kick. Fumble. Housten got the ball. The Cougars have it near the 20-yard line of Notre Dame. Danny Davis with the pitch. King has it inside the 10-5 down to the 3-yard line. Danny Davis. King down to the 2-yard line. It'll be 4th down coming up. Love touchdown. Love took it in for the touchdown.
Quickness of Randy Love. He scored 9 touchdowns on the year, just straight in.
Hatfield boots, and it's good.
Looked too shabby yesterday on CBS, didn't it?
Harrison's waiting. He's got it 2 yards deep in the end zone. Goal line 5 and out to the 10. Harrison to the 15, stacked up at the 16-yard line. Hangs in the wide right. Houlihan left. Montana rolling. Goes to Houlihan, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Hatfield. Hatfield is returning, and he's across the 40, 35, the 30. Kenny Hatfield goes out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 12. This is King. 1st and 10. Davis still alive. Throws it up into the end zone and throws it away. It's incomplete. The 21-yarder is good. Hatfield kicks it off. It's over to Harrison's side of the field, and he's got it at the 9. To the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Harrison to the 21-yard line. Houlihan in motion across. Give it to the fullback. Evans has moved it out across the 30, 35. Montana likes to run that. He runs the sneak. Penalty marker. He got the 1st down, but Montana intercepted at the 45-yard line and returned by had to gain in the air. They try the throw here to Love. Randy Love across the 50. 3rd down and 2 yards to go with the ball on the 37-yard line. Davis has got it. Got the 1st down. Eric Herring's in the wide right. Herring at the 21-yard line. 20-yard attempt. Wyatt puts it down. Hatfield's kick is up, and the 34-yarder is good.
It skimmed the
Just
board.
got over. It just got. Got it placed squarely flat down on the tee again to kick a line drive, and it's taken at the 29-yard line. And it is returned across the 40-yard line.
Pete Buchanan.
Buchanan returning, and time runs out as he returns it to the 46-yard line. Time has run out in the half, and Housten is leading at the halftime intermission by a score of 20-12 over Notre Dame. Waymer retreats. He will not run it out.
It's a tough position, number 1.
Let's see. Overthrows Haynes, incomplete. To the punting, you'll recall it. Restic was injured. So Bushka has it partially blocked. Up to the 33-yard line, there will be no run back, and it's rolling now across the 40. Love. Wyatt off the side of his foot, aiming it down the sideline, and he gets a good roll, and it goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Evans carried. Got about a foot or so, and the punting unit's coming on for. Kicking into the wind, Fee takes it at the Notre Dame 40 and gets to the Notre Dame 38-yard line. Completed pass to the 25-yard line. Now Davis keeps. Davis is at the 5, and he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Conversion attempt is good. Spiraled over to Waymer's side of the field. He's got it at the goal line 5. Waymer to the 10, turns it on to the 15, changes pace to the 20, and is stopped at the 22. Cagle. Going long to Mastak, and it is incomplete. Scrimmage for the Housten Cougars.
Oh,
And they block it.
again.
They block it. Housten has the ball. And it's near the 20-yard line, inside the 20 in the third quarter. Davis has the ball. Keeps it. 15, 10. Continues to drive. In 5-yard line. Davis has got it, and it's a touchdown. Davis took it in at the flag.
Yep, Houston's giving Notre Dame a lesson of the veer. Look at him, he's happy. Davis trying to go 9-0 in the Cotton Bowl as a quarterback.
Hatfield's conversion is good. Ford kicking off. Is Hatfield. Waymer goes deep. Goes out of the end zone. Montana drops back. Over the middle and incomplete.
Bushka's there.
Across the 50, gets a Notre Dame roll inside the 40. There will be no run back, and it is at the 37-yard line. This is King, Emmett King, to the 44-yard line. Harrison is 10 yards upfield in tandem. High snap is pulled down. Waymer at the 13-yard line. Waymer to the 15, to the 20, up the sideline. As Evans with one in room, and across the 40 to the 45 and across the 50 and on into Houston territory. Short drop. Montana now going to Chris Haynes, and it is intercepted at the 12-yard line. Will not get off another play. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's that. That's the end of the third quarter with the score, Houston 34, Notre Dame 12. We now pause for a word from your local station. Andy Davis keeps it and slips on the cut. Fair catch signal goes up, and the fair catch is made. Running backs are split for Montana. Intercepted at the 25-yard line. And return to the 34. Into the wind, and it's held up, but it gets a Houston roll across the 35, and it goes out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Montana back. And that was incomplete. He gunned that one to his top. Well, Bushka bobbled it a moment, but regained control. Fair catch attention to their football program. Well, they're getting a lot of it today. It's incomplete. Herring with Jay Wyatt. Deep punt formation, and he bobbles it, picks it up, kicks it up into the air, partially blocked. Gets to the 22-yard line and is taken there. And Montana short drop and rolls now. Stops and throws back. Incomplete. Montana. Look for Haynes. He's covered, and he gets rid of it just barely. Brown runs the option. And there's a pitch to Love. Love is taken down. Well, that one is blocked. And Notre Dame gets the football. That ball can be advanced, and it's being advanced right into the end zone, and it is taken in there for a touchdown. It was Seachy, Steve Seachy.
Steve Seachy,
Fargo.
You could have
18 with conversion attempt coming, and rolling is Montana, and he throws, and it is gathered in for T to receive it for Houston. Fee at the 11-yard line to the 15, Fee to the 20, and he is stopped at the 24-yard line. King. Well, that's some kind of snap. We got it off. Hits at the 45. Rolls inside the 40-yard line. Montana on the money this time. Completes it. Inside the 45-yard line set. Montana going to Evans. He's got it. Evans is out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Montana's rolling. He's going to try to take it in, and he's got it. Touchdown, Montana. Notre Dame is on the board.
Joe's still down. He really had great determination, Lindsey, to get over.
Rolls, and he's going to try to get to the flag. Now throws, and it's good for 2 points. 4, Notre Dame 28, 4 minutes, 15 seconds left to play. Here comes Steve Seachy. And it is a touchback taken in the end zone by Eddie Wright. 3rd down and 7 yards to go. Andy Davis. Incomplete.
Drop punt if he gets it
Rolls
off.
it back. The center rolled it back. Ball hits up at the 40 to the 45. Takes a Housten bounce to the 50. Waymer dives on it at the 49-yard line. Montana. And it is complete. Taken by Houlihan. Montana's going to run it. He's at the 30-yard line. Drops the ball. The scramble is on. And Housten got the ball.
Montana had the first down, Lindsey.
Surrey, head coach Dan Devine and his staff. Rolling is Davis. Gets it out there to the 24-yard line. Game.
I don't think he got it.
I don't think he did either. King took the handoff and hit in there. The Notre Dame players don't think he did. Montana. Well, he'll have to get it to the sidelines, and at the 18-yard line, Montana pops this one in. It's Chris Haynes. Montana going, and it's a touchdown.
Haynes.
A touchdown taken at the corner.
Unbelievable finish. Housten on top 34-12, and now it's all tied up 34 apiece. Was it in bounds or not? It was ruled a touchdown. Montana to Chris Haynes. Let's see if we
have to try to do it again. It's down. Eunice kicks it, and it is good. Now Notre Dame has won the football game, 35-34. Having to do it a second time, having sustained a 5-yard penalty. Anything you want to say?
I don't know what to say, Lindsey. Housten's got to be just unbelievably heartbroken over this loss. They were coasting along, only to see Notre Dame come back, and Montana has done it again.
He has, in fact. Joe Montana has brought them from behind. So now, this is Lindsey Nelson for Paul Horning and Frank Lieber saying so long from the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas, and from all of us to all of you, a very happy New Year.